Give her here. I got her, Bambi. You're gonna come back over here, okay? What's your name?
What is happening?
We're gonna explain it all. Vallen. Okay.
Fair warning, this story is deeply disturbing.
But this isn't the end of your life.
Feels like it. It really feels like it.
Investigators say this woman was busted for not only allegedly possessing child sex abuse material on her phone, but she is also facing charges of bestiality.
How do you think your dogs feel about that? Do you think you're hurting them?
What she told detectives minutes after being pulled from her home in just a bathrobe about what they allegedly found on her phone. We're on the case presented by Law&Crime. I'm Chris Stewart. It's hard to fathom stories like this, and it makes you sick when you read the allegations and when you hear how someone answers to what police say they found. This is a case out of Santa Rosa County, Florida, and it begins when police say they got a tip about some alleged activity online that could be child sex abuse material, so they move in quickly.
Come out with your hands up! Come out with your hands up! Walk out! Walk out! Walk out!
This is the person they were after, 24-year-old Vallen Hrabb. They pull her from the trailer. She's still in her bathrobe.
Is there anyone else in the trailer?
No.
Okay. We're gonna explain it all for a moment. Can you just turn around? I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. Okay?
I have dogs. What is happening?
How many dogs?
No, seriously, what is happening?
We will explain it all in just a minute. How many dogs?
7?
7?
Yeah.
In that thing?
Yeah.
Dang, girl.
Well, because we're trying to get rid of 2 puppies at the moment. So.
Yeah. Okay.
What is happening?
We'll explain it all in just a moment. Do those dogs bite or anything?
No, they don't.
Okay. I'll get you to step back here to my car. Right back here. Yeah. I'm careful. There's an anthill right there. I'm gonna have her search you real quick. Okay. I don't have gloves on. We're executing a search warrant.
For what?
The detective will come over and talk to you in just a few minutes. Okay. And she'll explain it all. But I'm gonna have her search you real quick. Do you have anything on you that'll stick me, poke me, hurt me, anything like that?
Clear traffic and you're release EMS. 204.
What is happening?
Watch that anthill, so spread it right.
Milton Office 10-8, 1033, station cleared at 1106.
What the is happening?
We're gonna explain it all.
Now, Hrabb says she has no idea why police busted into her house. You also heard her say she lives with her fiance, and they have 7 dogs. All of them are inside the trailer. The detective then has Hrabb join her in the car to talk about a tip that came in about some very alleged disturbing behavior online.
Once we get these cyber tips, we view the cyber tip, and if we confirm it to be CSAM or child pornography, then we work it appropriately, correct? We investigate it.
Yeah.
So in this case, we got a cyber tip from Snapchat where an account was in possession of child pornography.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you know anything what I'm talking about right now?
Yes.
Okay. Would you mind telling me?
So I found this website, and you start talking to those people.
Hrabb claims that she was allegedly sent CSAM material by other people on a website. And when it came to Snapchat, she says that people would add her and then just send her CSAM material. Now, she claims she blocked those people online who were sending her that material because she just wasn't into it.
And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, stop texting me, stop calling me, stop doing all that. Like, it got too much. And I was like, I'm just staying off that website. So, like, I just haven't touched any of that since.
Which website was that?
It was called Luxure.
Luxure?
Like, Luxure.
U-R-E?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Luxure TV. Or it's just Lecture, but it's one of them. And it's literally just a website that I found randomly searching one day, and I was like, well, some of this is kind of hot, but some of it's like a little too much. And I was like, I don't know about it. So I never stopped.
What would you say was on the website? Like, what do
Like,
people
it's
go
just
for?
porn on there.
So it's porn?
Like, yeah. It's just a porn site. And it was a free one, so I was like, since Pornhub got shut down, I was like bored.
Were
Just
they
exploring on it.
okay? And you said they were sending. Who was sending you?
I don't know.
things?
These are like random people that you can talk to off of there, but they have different account names, so I don't know exactly like who it was.
When
Her
they
name, like I don't know their name. Park.
Okay.
They're reading them to me. I don't know.
Okay. And when they sent these to you, what did you do at that point?
Blocked them. I immediately blocked them because I was like, I don't want to see this type of stuff.
Okay.
So
what about on Snapchat?
Snap, they're like I said, they're just random people that I added back on Snap because they added me, and then they would send me this stuff. So then, like,
So police are hearing this, and I want to remind you, they know everything. The data they pull off the internet in cases like this, it is incredibly detailed. And police do not appear to be buying the narrative that Hrabb was just sent these illegal videos online by others.
You know, there are two sides to every story, and now is your chance to tell that side of the story. This is all I work, our internet crimes against children cases. I've interviewed hundreds of people in the same seat that you're sitting in now. So I've heard everything in the book, from pornography addiction that went south, and then before I realized that I had a problem, and I was into some really and I know it's a problem, and I've tried stopping to, I like this, it's just what I like, I'm ashamed of it, but it's my sexual preference, to all sorts of stuff. So, you know, now is your only time to kind of establish the narrative that you want to write. The good thing about our job is we really don't need anything from you. We have all of the, you know, computer evidence doesn't lie. IP addresses don't lie. None of that lies, but we care about what you have to say, which is why we're sitting here talking to you in a nonchalant way. So definitely don't try to fool us or lie to us in any way, because we know the truth. Definitely just make this as a time when you can kind of finally get this off your chest and kind of tell the truth of kind of what's been happening in your life.
I don't have a reason to lie.
Now, Hrabb claims she is telling the truth, but detectives then start pulling the receipts, and they tell Hrabb that they believe that she had a picture of a child as young as 4 months old being sexually abused on her phone.
Okay, do you know where you got that photo?
I honestly don't. I don't remember. I'm
memories.
gonna be real. I smoke, so I don't remember.
What do you smoke?
What do you?
Marijuana. I've had anxiety since my accident last April, so it helps me sleep, it helps me not have nightmares anymore.
Okay.
So when Snapchat captures this information and sends it to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, I mean, they send everything. So Snapchat even reports that on March 2nd, 2025, you saved this file to your memories.
Law enforcement redacted Hrabb's answer to that question. Certainly it's a gotcha moment in this case, showing that she allegedly didn't just see the material that was allegedly sent to her, she says, on her phone, but they say she saved it.
I've been thinking about therapy for a while. I'm just scared to go.
Like a sexual, like deviant addiction, where you just...
I think it was just like porn gone wrong. Like I said, like I think I was just browsing one day and I found it and I was like, I don't know.
Now, Hrabb is just passing off the CSAM material like they're explicit pictures that she saw online and she just moved on. Let me tell you, I have the case report here, and it details all of the alleged images that police say they found on her phone. And they are so graphic and so disturbing, I can't share them with you here, but I can promise you they are the type of images that someone can't just pass off as something they just didn't like and didn't want to see online and did nothing about it. Detectives then bring up some twisted conversations they say that Hrabb allegedly had about children online.
Get more information.
You know how you have a conversation and you think it's just going to go away because you blocked that person? Like, that's literally how I thought it was going to happen. Because I blocked these people, that this would just, like, go away.
Okay.
And clearly it didn't.
Now, I know that, just like he said in the cyber tip, it was saved. That picture of the photo of the baby was saved. So, you said you do not recall where you got it? Okay. And, you don't recall which website? Because it was, like I said, on Snapchat.
Luxure.
So
like,
when you...
it's probably Luxure.
Well, you would have to put it on your Snapchat to save it to Snapchat. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, if you're downloading it from that website... You have to
get the person's thing for them to send you the snap. So it was probably a snap thing that he sent. And then it probably...
So is that photo still going to be on the phone, do you think? Okay. Going to be any other photography, photos, or videos? And again, I'm just trying to...
No.
And you were 100% sure about that?
Yes, I'm 100% sure. I'm 1,000% sure on that.
Hey, I like to hear that.
Yes, we do.
What I don't want is I don't want you to establish yourself as a liar.
No.
I don't want that for you, because then your credibility is shot, you know, because we've had tons of people in the past say, you're not going to find anything.
I know.
And then,
I know. I watch all your guys' shows. I'm like, I know.
You know.
But, like, I'm just...
I know, you got a problem.
I'm just scared.
And I know this is a lot to go through. I understand that. But again, we truly do care what you have to say.
I know.
Because if we just went off of, didn't want to get any part of your story, we wouldn't understand that you said you have anxiety, and it's you're just now getting to leave the house again, and you get your nightmares, and we didn't know that about you, right? So understanding that is important to us. It truly is. Because I care what you have to say. Detective Rao cares what you have to say. Okay? Now, when's the last time do you think that you saw anything that you deemed to be under 18?
Do you still have Telegram downloaded to your phone?
Not downloaded to my phone. I deleted that like 2 months ago, maybe? 3? I don't know. 2 to 3. No?
Okay.
But like...
Detectives then shift their attention to the concerns about her dog.
So there was a guy that showed me like his bestiality fantasies, and I was like, oh, like this is kind of where it went wrong, because it was like, but yeah.
Is that and when you were referring to the guy, was it I Hates Media?
No,
FCKU?
it was a different guy who showed me that part.
Okay. Do you recall sending one of those videos to this guy, I Hates Media, FCKU?
No, I don't know who that is at all.
Well, I have chats on here of you talking
to him. No, I mean,
him.
I don't know the person.
Okay.
That's not the person who showed me.
Okay. So, tell Sarge it's not going through. Will you?
Yeah, let me,
He's texting me. I have chats on here, though, of... with him, he's requesting, or, y'all were talking about how many dogs that you had, all of that, right? So, you said at the time that you had 3 females at this time. Now, I can see you have, looks like a puppy in there, too, right?
No. Uki?
Is he not? One? Yeah, is he not a puppy?
No, she's full grown.
Oh,
she's
my
25
goodness.
pounds. She's 25 pounds. She's our smallest one, and I'm like, I don't know how you're that small. But she's... Okay, so we've had Izu, Whiskey, Freyr, Raijin, and then we had Uki, but the puppies were not planned. So Raijin, Uki, And the 2 girls in there were not planned.
Okay.
They've kind of been a secret because we're not really supposed to have so many here.
It's kind of hard to hide 7 huskies.
No, actually, it's not, because they all look like their dads. So, like, when we bring them out,
Oh, I gotcha.
Okay, so it kind of
works out. But I can't really find anybody to take those 2. But they're already bonded together, and I don't want to see them like separated. So, the other 5 are ours. It was mom, dad, Izu first, and then the 2 puppies that we kept one of each from each litter. And then that's how that ended up turning out that way.
Okay.
But
so, as far as I know you said that this guy, you don't recall his name.
Not that one in that
not that one.
screenshot, but I do know the other guy's name that was telling me his bestiality fantasies.
Okay. What was his name? Do you recall?
Patrick.
Patrick? Was he
Patrick
on here?
Smith.
Patrick Smith. Okay.
No, he used to live in Appalachia.
Okay.
Appalachia, Tallahassee something.
Okay.
Or somewhere over there, but yeah, I met him through not my fiance, but our friends in Appalachia.
And so when he was talking about this fantasy, you decided to try it?
What we like.
And we're not judging. We're just here. We really, truly are interested in your side of things. And we want to understand and talk to you about it because we do care. We really do.
According to court records, law enforcement found 20 files on Hrabb's devices deemed to be bestiality. They say that 4 of them allegedly show her sexually abusing a dog.
How do you think, and this is just an honest question, well, they're all honest questions, but how do you think your dogs feel about that? Do you think you're hurting them, or do you think...
Hrabb's answer to that question, court records show that she allegedly told the detectives she didn't think she was hurting the animal. Detectives then ask her if she has any other questions.
Yeah, what's going to happen next?
So what's going to happen is that we are going to seize all the electronics.
Okay.
Like I said, that's in our search warrant. That's what we do. Our forensic unit is going to analyze it, and if nothing is found on any of your devices, then okay. And if that video is on there, then again, that is a charge for possession of bestiality. And also making it can be a charge too. So making it is a charge too. So but again, if it's in your possession or if it's on there, then that's something that we'll have to come.
Right. And even if it's not on there, you're still going to be charged with
correct.
Partaking in bestiality.
Correct. So the video, but
you can't answer that.
Yeah, I
can't.
can't.
It is a felony. But as far as what happens to you, the justice system is the most inconsistent thing I've ever seen in my life. So you could get probation. There ain't no telling.
We can't provide, unfortunately, can't provide that because it is a...
We have no clue. It's whatever the judge wants that day.
What we do is we do our criminal investigation, and then once you're charged with the production and, partaking in it, things like that, then once they get it at the state attorney's office and the court system, then that's what happens. Like, they actually have their own process of things. So
no, none of this is public, right?
It will be public. I mean, we're not gonna blast it on the news or the newspaper or put it on our Facebook. But if someone does get a wild hair up, decides to, let's say,
that's on them. But
yeah, if they look at jail view,
sure it's not on Facebook.
No, we're not. I mean,
we don't
control over that. But I mean, I can't tell you. I mean, the news checks jail view every day, so they may see that when the time comes that you are charged. I mean, they could get, all of that is public record, so they could get your mugshot, they could get a copy of the arrest report, and they could make a news article. I'm not saying that is going to happen. I'm just saying that is
It's a possibility.
But we don't put that on our Facebook, but
Right.
the news could.
Okay.
And not to say that everything goes on there, because not everything does go on the news. It's just, it's a possibility is what he's trying to say. But
I'm just
we
trying
don't.
to prepare you
Correct.
for the worst. And that is worst case scenario.
But what we'll do is we're going to continue gathering the evidence, and then once we're done here, I can give you my card, and I can keep you updated throughout the process, okay? And let you know, and, you know, obviously cross that bridge when we get to it as far as the charge, okay?
And then Randy.
We do have animal control en route, due to the fact that, you know, because I did see 3 different videos on your Snapchat account, which you, of you filming yourself with your dogs.
I'm getting taken, or one of them?
All of them are getting taken. Due to the circumstances, they're going to be taken today.
Where's your fiance? Or husband? Or boyfriend?
He's right there.
Yeah.
He's gonna be pissed.
Do you have any other questions for me?
Am I going in today?
Okay.
Vallen Ada Marie Hrabb was taken into custody. She currently faces 26 counts, according to online court records. She is facing 3 counts of sexual contact with an animal, 2 counts of possession of child pornography, and 20 counts of filming, possessing an image or video of an animal sex activity. Records show initially she was able to post bond on March 24th, but the very next day, prosecutors say she violated her bond by reportedly going on various social media accounts. Hrabb is currently in the Santa Rosa County Jail in Florida. There's no trial date that has been set, according to online court records. That will do it for On the Case, presented by Law&Crime. Subscribe to us on YouTube and Spotify, and we are also now streaming on Peacock. I'm Chris Stewart. We'll see you next time.